very busy morning of soccer games. Since my diagnosis, I have been a recipient of support from the Blesie Tree Foundation. I have been gifted gas cards for treatments that required me to drive from Newhall to Iowa City for 5 days in a row of radiation therapy, and even a catered Thanksgiving meal from Hy-Vee. The Thanksgiving meal was very special to me because that year I had recently been diagnosed with a secondary cancer, a brain tumor, and after a successful surgery to remove the tumor and a week-long stay in the hospital, I was able to come home the day before Thanksgiving. Being home on Thanksgiving was a blessing, but the catered meal and disposable pans made the entire day completely free of any stress and let me and my wife enjoy the holiday at home with my family. There was no cooking or dishes, just relaxing and eating wonderful food that was absolutely amazing after a long stay in the hospital. Being able to relax that day on my own couch and watch the Thanksgiving Day parade and all the specials that followed with my children turned a very stressful time into a wonderful memory that will forever be with me and my family. And the positivity from that small gift made healing from my surgery seem that much easier. The gifts my family have received have meant very much to us, and the smallest acts of kindness can affect people in a large way. A positive attitude can make the difference in how you feel physically, and the gifts given by the Blesie Tree Foundation have always boosted my spirit and let me know I wasn't alone in my fight. That support has made all the difference in my battle with cancer, and without the wonderful people at the Go Center and the Blesie Tree Foundation, none of that would be possible. These smallest of kind acts can make the biggest difference in someone's life. I am proof of that and only hope that more families are affected by the gift of paying it forward, and they can be uplifted just as I was on that Thanksgiving. I can't thank the people involved enough, to everyone who donated, to the sponsors for helping make all this possible. I can only be proof that this is a truly wonderful foundation and is helping local families going through their own battles with cancer. The gifts I have received are only a small part of the foundation, and the effects of those very few acts of kindness had made a huge difference in my life. And I can only imagine that others in similar situations to my own would be affected in the same way. I can't say enough about how impactful a small amount of positivity can change your attitude, and the power of a good attitude can make the biggest difference on the hardest days. There's no way I can imagine fighting this disease without the support of my family and the random acts of kindness I have received since my diagnosis. They have always shown me someone is there to help me when I need it, and I have never felt alone dealing with this disease. The Blesie Tree Foundation has affected me greatly, and I can only hope for it to keep touching the lives of local families just as it has mine, to make a positive impact for them just as it did for me. I want to thank everyone for being here today to support an amazing foundation that has brought me an unforgettable memory and shown so much kindness. With your support, we can keep paying it forward and provide families like mine with a helping hand that can make all the difference to them and their own battle with this disease. Thank you.